My back.
What is up, y'all? Back with another one. And I told you yesterday, if you saw yesterday's video, I was gonna go watch Madam Web today. And god damn it, I was so excited to tell you guys all about how it was gonna be a great movie, but I guess by the title you already know. I was really disappointed with this one. So we'll start from the beginning. We got there and we expected nothing less than just a Spider-Man movie that involved these women that they're trying to like introduce to the Spider Universe. So technically we were looking forward to a Spider-Woman movie. And I wasn't hating from the start. Like, I had no problems with any of these actors. I had no problems with nobody in the movie. I saw the trailers and I was like hyped. And I kind of wanted to see it, like, just because of Spider-Man. I got the plushie back here. I'm a Spider-Man fan. I got more stuff around here that could prove I'm hyped to see the Spider-Man movie. So I went in there with full expectations of, like, just seeing that this was going to be a good movie. And yesterday, I did already see people talking shit about it. And I was scared. I was terrified. I was like, no, they can't be right. But guess what? They were way past right. They actually blew my expectations out the water with how right they were, because I got there and I just, from the first scene to the last, I couldn't fucking stand the movie. I literally couldn't. I got there and I was like, okay, they're talking about her parents, they're getting into like that Peter Parker-y vibe, yeah. But then as soon as they started talking, I was just like, this script is just so horrible. Every word they spoke just made it not intense at all. It almost felt like these guys were like at gun fucking point, forced to say some of their lines. Cause like, they would just say the corniest shit like, you knew I had to do this. It was the only way. I had nothing other, like, bro, like, just shut the fuck up, bro. Just be a villain. Like, what is your problem with just like being a good villain nowadays? Like, why do they have to get so fucking horny? And my homie texted me, he was like, hey, did you see Madam Web yet? Tell me how you feel about it. And I was just like, I will once I see it. And then oh my god, I just texted him right back and I was like, this was the most horrible shit I've ever seen in my life. Just more off to get from there is what I could say. Like, what I could really say to get into more details. What I'm trying to say is, this movie was literally just like tossed all over the place. It almost felt like they just had different writers for every scene. They were just like, okay, this is how you make a movie. Can we all just work on this together and actually put a movie together? And it just felt like random shit was happening from beginning to end. And most of the shit that was cool was literally just predicted by the fucking main character, because she could tell the future. So most of it was just like, oh my god, I just saw this happen. What should we do to stop it? And then they all freak out, figure out how they're gonna stop it, and then, God almighty, they stop it. And then, like, the characters just go from, like, just alright to just plain stupid. Like, plain fucking dumb. Like, you get into this shit and then, like, you're like, oh man, you would think that some people who are about to die would have some common sense. But I guess we've seen enough horror movies to, like, understand that no one has fucking common sense when shit's actually happening. Literally, these girls were about to get murdered, and they got distracted by cute boys and started dancing. Like, what the fuck? Like, what part of you were about to get murdered, and now you just see some cute boys and you get distracted? Like, it was just the most corny, cliche shit, like, I could ever imagine. Like, I really don't know who was the point of audience for that. Because most of the parts were just, like, so fucking dumb. I can't even, like, put into words. Like, they use their actors horribly. Like, Emma Roberts was in the movie, but she was just pregnant the whole time. She had, like, fucking 5 lines. That's Emma Roberts. Mike Epps was in the movie. Dude wasn't even fucking funny. This dude fucking squished a burger, and they called him trash, and then he fucking died. Yes, and then he fucking... There's no point. I'll spoil the movie for you because, like, literally, I hope you get it spoiled for you so you don't go see this movie. Because I'm going to put spoiler fucking warning. I hope you guys just get it spoiled and then you go like, oh my god, why did you even say that? Literally, there's no point in watching this shit. We stayed. I'll put the little clip in there. We waited fucking dreadfully. No one waited for the fucking end credit scene. We waited for an end credit scene. and nothing happened. There's literally nothing else I could really like put it into words of how trash it was, but all I could really say is when you have actors such as they were using, they could have been used to a better potential. I feel like literally like half of the people in there were actual like actors that I fuck with, and I'm just like, what the hell are they doing in this movie? Like, why? Who dragged them here? Like, literally, like, it almost felt like just like a brain fucking dead movie. Like, they just knew, they were like, okay, people will come watch this because it's Sony and Marvel. And here I am, complaining. So hopefully you don't have to be the one complaining and seeing this movie. I would have much rather saw the Bob Marley movie, which I will review next. I'm probably going to go see it in a couple days. I'm hoping that saves my experience from the theaters, because literally, oh my god, I haven't dropped a movie review this year, and this is going to be my first movie review this year. Madam Web. So thank you for starting off my year with a shit review. And a lot of people won't even fucking see this probably, so you guys will probably end up getting to see this monstrosity, so good luck to you guys. Spider-Man has nothing to say about this. I have nothing to say about this. And I'm ready to just see you guys in the next one, because, dear God, like, even I'll cut it to my girlfriend for like 3 minutes. How did you feel about this?
It was horrible. It was dreadful. And, like, I wanted it to end so bad. Like, I didn't realize it was ending until, like, my, like, butt started hurting. And then I was like, oh, it's, like, getting close to the end.
Yeah, she actually asked me during the movie. She was like, is this going to end soon? Because, like, I'm, like, actually just uncomfortable in being here. And I'm like, I'm guessing it's going to end soon. And, like, literally, just one more spoiler warning, just in case you're already sick of the spoilers. One more spoiler warning. There's no fucking fighting in this movie. There's none. There's nothing. There's no fights. Dude gets hit by a fucking light, and he just dies.
And when she's fighting fireworks.
And then, like, literally, there's the most explosions are from fireworks, and like literally a firework hits the wall, and the wall blows up. I've never hit a fucking firework on the wall, and my wall exploded. Like, my wall is still intact from many fireworks. And literally, oh dear Lord, I literally don't even want to get into this. Seriously, like, they don't even show any action in the suits. All the suits is clickbait. Like, literally, the trailer, they clickbait you with the suits. They probably want you to come for part 2, which I will wait for that shit to come to streaming. I do not need to see part 2 right away. Dear God, like, I gotta go, guys. Subscribe, like, comment. Please go watch my last video. It's probably way better than this one. Please don't watch Madam Web, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.